What's up, YouTube? This is Damon, aka the world's worst magician, and today I'll be bringing you a look at the Union and Red Monarch playing cards. So both of these are from Theory 11, and I'll leave links in the description to where you can find them. The Union deck is kind of a dedicated deck to Civil War times and like early America, and it also was made in America. That's one of the kind of things about this deck. And the Red Monarchs, so if you're familiar with the Monarch series, these were released, I believe, December of last year. And then this is not a re-release. This is an actually update where they changed the feel of the box, changed the foil, and then they actually changed the coloring on the cards themselves. So it's not a re-release. It's a new deck. So let's take a look at the Union box. So here you can see they have Liberty and Bravery with the Theory 11, and then it also says straight and true, and then you have a lot of symbolism for America on here. The sides just show you who created them, and again you have the American flag on there. The top, this is not symbolic of the flag, it's just stars, and then on the inside it does say live free, and then I believe this is symbolism for breaking the chains, or breaking away, creating our own thing. For the Red Monarchs, like I said, they did an update to the box. So the box has, it's hard to explain it, but it's kind of like a softer feel. You can see that it is embossed and does have the gold foil on it. And then on the sides here, you just have the manufacturing information on the top here. And then on the inside, and this is the actual backs of the cards, it won't have, this is embossed, and with the gold foil it won't be like that, but it is the design. And then on the inside here, there you go. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, so first up, let's take a look at these Union playing cards. So this is a standard advertisement card for Theory 11, if I can focus for you. And then it does come with a double backer. So one thing that you'll notice about this deck, so here's the Joker, and it's not a reveal or anything, it's just a Joker. It kind of threw me off. I'm still on the fence on whether I like it or not. It's a very modern deck, even though it's based on historic information. So I normally like it, if it's going to be based on history, to kind of have that antique look and feel as you look at the Ace of Spades here. And again, like I said, these were made in America. So I don't know. They you can tell by the numbering system, it's kind of like Art Deco, if you will. So it's a very modern looking deck, even though it is based on historic information. And they have an edition, I believe it's called the Ironside edition. It's a little bit expensive. I believe it's like $300. Don't quote me on that, but basically you get 4 decks, and they are included in a piece of wood that is from Civil War times, was actually used on the ships back then, because the cards were created in Charleston and a lot of history happened there. So it's a really cool piece if you have some income that you were willing to part with over it. I'm not rich, so I was not able to get it. If you are watching this and you want to provide me an edition for review, sorry. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description to where you can find this, and you can also find the other edition there as well. We'll take a look at the back here. So it is a two-way back, and like I said, just kind of American. You got the U for Union, Theory 11, made in the U.S., and then you have the American bald eagle on there. So as far as feel and handling, these definitely handle well. Good fans out of them. I'm not sure that you would use these for cardistry, but you probably could. I mean, the back, as you see there, has kind of a cool effect. It does have a little bit of geometry going on there. And then let me show you that blank deck. So yeah, I mean, these cards, they feel good. They handle very well. I'm still on the fence, though. I'm not sure if I like that modern spin on historical information, even though it is new and different. Over here, we'll take a look at the Red Monarch. So again, you have the advertising card. and then a second advertising card. Both of them do have the back, so it didn't come with a double backer or anything. And then you have the Joker on his super cool bicycle. If you've had the Monarchs, then you are used to these. So as far as the deck itself, really everything's pretty much business as usual. But what they did change was just the feel of the cards. And they also changed the coloring on them. So they spent a lot of time just making sure that the coloring was going to be right. They changed the red on the back of the cards. And then, like I said, they changed not only the feel of the cards themselves, but the feel of the actual tuck. So if you have the Monarch series, then this is definitely one to add to the collections. Very nice. And I'll leave a link to where you can pick this one up. And I don't know, as I started handling them, it's hard to really explain. They almost felt like they were like fast. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like they wanted to jump out of my hand or something, which is a good thing. So here's the back of the card. And like I said, I don't know if my camera can really do it justice, but they changed up that red and just went for like a very deep red. And there you go. It is a two-way back. And as far as the handling on it, I don't know. When I say it's fast, it's like when I go to fan it, it's almost like it's fanning itself. I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those things in my head, like I'm just feeling like that's happening because, you know, they got in my head and made me believe that that's what's what. But they do feel good. Definitely silky smooth. That was a terrible fan. You see, hey, I saved that. I saved it. But yeah, as far as the handling, you definitely can dribble these with. Probably be good for cardistry as well. Definitely some good symbols on the back. Good for card tricks, absolutely. And I'll leave a link in the description to where you can pick these up as well. But yeah, that's, I believe, everything that you need to know about the Union and Red Monarch playing cards from Theory 11. All right, see ya. Well, I hope you liked that review. And if you have any questions, magic tricks, or decks that you want to see reviewed, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. As always, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click that like button and subscribe for any future reviews. All right,